Hi everybody, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie, and today I'm going to give you a planner flip through from February. So I decided to do all of the planners that I'm using, well, some of them anyway. I'm going to flip through them instead of doing each planner separately. I thought that would be better for you if I did it that way. But before we get started, I always like to ask that you give this video a thumbs up. And I know you haven't seen the video yet, but I'm almost positive you're going to love it. So go ahead and give the video a thumbs up right now so you don't forget. And if you haven't subscribed already, you can also do that by clicking the subscribe button below, and then make sure that you click the notification button so that you'll also be notified when more videos come out. So that's important. All these things help the channel immensely, so that's a great way to give back to our online community. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start with the Recollections, and I'm currently for March using the Color Crush, but I made sure that I left everything in here for the flip through for you. And there is a setup video for this as well on the channel, and I'll leave a link to that also. But we're just only going to be looking at the weeklies for February. So, and I'm not going to do lots of explaining. I'm just going to leave it here for a moment so that you can kind of take a peek at it. And I will say that I really enjoyed doing my weeklies this way. And what I did was I just took some graph paper and some washi, and I kind of partitioned things off using the washi tape so that I didn't really have to buy an insert or anything like that. And the graph lines on here, I know it may be hard to see, it really helped to kind of make things relatively straight on the layout itself. And this is the last week here in the planner, and I really love how this came out. And again, this is for February. And so again, my favorite part of this layout, I believe, is just the owl washi at the top. And I really mix and match the colors really great. Now this one wasn't too much of my favorite. I wasn't really too crazy about this washi, this animal print. But once I put this washi down at the bottom, it kind of balanced things out for me a bit, because it was just a lot of animal print. And then this one, it gives me that tie-dye feel, which I love because I'm a tie-dye kind of girl. And then that was pretty much it for the Recollections planner, which I highly enjoyed carrying around. That's my on-the-go planner. And then next, let's go to the Erin Condren Vertical. And this one I use mostly for my home management type of things. So this was the first week in February. Well, actually it was kind of like the second week in February, and I believe, I'm not sure if I showed this one. Let me go ahead and show you this one as well. So this was actually the last week in January, first week in February, and I'm not sure if I showed it. And I really love how the colors came out. I love all the colors. I'm just, let me just flip through, because I can just sit here and I just sit on my bed. I say this all the time. I sit on my bed at nighttime sometimes, and I just take my planner in there and I just sit there and look at it, you guys, because I just love it so much. And then this one, and of course this was Valentine's Day weekend, and love for me is just all year long. And then this was the last week that I did for the planning. And I also, if you notice, if you've been watching the plan with me, I've been making my own quotes like love is the truth, I love me so much, love is a smile, and this last one here says love is love everywhere, because I said this year is the year of love for me. So we're just gonna put this over here. And then this one is my Recollections Creative Year, and I just started really using this one in February, so we can go right to the first one here. And this one I use for memory planning and plan as I go. And this came out really great. And I will point out that I love putting the pictures in. So I probably will try to incorporate more pictures within this. So this is going to be a really fat planner once I get done. But everything that I put in here are things that actually happen as well. So that's kind of how the plan as I go goes. You put in actually what you've done and not what you try to do or your goals. I also like how I put like these little sayings in here, and these came from it was an ideology book from Michaels, and you could just take this like typewritten little sayings out there, so I like that. And then this one was, ultimately this is my favorite plan out of all the planners, and that's because I really was creative and I made like a little flip card because I really just didn't want to mess this dress up. And so I made a flip card which has Saturday and Sunday on it. So this one was my favorite, and now I'm just a fan of doing little flip outs, which are really nice. And so of course I did it for this one as well, which was technically the last week in February. And this one was President's Day, so I wanted to put the Obamas in here. And it also was a great way for me to celebrate and commemorate Black History Month as well. So I have the Obamas in here, and then I have under this flip card, I have Obama, his little doggy, and I have Michelle here, and then their children. They have a family picture here. They're very photogenic, by the way. And then of course I just love the colors, and I always think, I don't know why, I always think of like black and gold and silver as a celebratory kind of colors, and so that's what I wanted to do with this particular layout, and it came out very regal and very nicely. So that is basically it for February's flip through on all the planners. And again, that's the Creative Year, Recollections Creative Year, which I think they have discontinued, unfortunately, because I kind of love it. This one is the Erin Condren Vertical, and then I have the Recollections Personal Planner from Michaels as well. So if you enjoyed this video, and again, you probably already hit that thumbs up because I know you enjoyed this video. And if you didn't, go ahead and do that. If you haven't subscribed, now you can subscribe because you know what you're gonna get. And make sure you hit that little bell so that you'll be notified when more videos like this come out. And leave a comment below. I would love to know what is your favorite planner. And with that, I'm going to just say love, peace, and hair grease from your sweet lotus blossom and lovable Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.